With the new MSU hockey season comes a renewed sense of energy and excitement at Munn Arena in 2015. Another team with big dreams begins the journey and challenge of chasing them down. For 75 seasons, this same scene has played out in East Lansing.
Well, I think as you go back to the tradition of Spartan hockey, it's on the forefront of what Michigan State athletics is all about. You go back to the coaches and Amo and Ron, unbelievable tradition. Hockey lives in the state of Michigan. Kids play it from the early ages, and it's such an important part of the state of Michigan that it's not too difficult to extend how important it is to this university. Through the years, it's remarkable what this sport has delivered to this campus every day.
Go! Hit him. Don't break until he's got the puck on his stick.
You know, someone said somewhere along the way, it can't get any better than this. And without a doubt, that's just about the way I feel.
Right back for Luongo. Luongo, a shot, score! Miller tries to jam it, scores!
It's over! Michigan State has advanced to the Frozen Four!
Just ahead the corner, short-handed! Over the net, score! Harry Anastas!
Man, you talk about quick releases. He shot right there and firing up. Mike York!
Duncan Keith knocked it off. Morgan saves.
And the 86 NCAA champions is what the scoreboard reads. And I'll tell you what, they're going to be celebrating a happy Easter all across Spartan Land.
.24 seconds to go in regulation. Kennedy looking, center shot. Score! They score! Michigan State has won the Division I.
3 national championships, 2 Hobie Baker Awards, 47 All-Americans, and 11 trips to the Frozen Four highlight 75 seasons of Spartan hockey history. But for the 568 men that have earned letters in MSU hockey, the memories they made at Michigan State mean more than any accolades they obtained on the ice.
You know, when you come in as a freshman, you just never realize how fast it goes, and now, you know, being in pro for a few years, it's like, where did the time go? But yeah, it's just, there's a rich history here at Michigan State, and to be a part of it and kind of put your own stamp on the program is pretty special.
Shelgren, high slot, gives to Krug. Yes! Takes the shot, goal for Michigan State. Torrey Krug.
Honestly, I look back at my time before I committed to Michigan State to play hockey, and walking through the hallway and looking at all the pictures and going in the locker room before I had the opportunity to commit, and just think about one day, I want to be up on these pictures. And today, being down in the hallway and seeing myself up on the wall, it means a lot to me. This program has given a lot to me in my career, and given me the resources to develop the way that I wanted to, and to move on to the next level. So I'm very thankful for that, and to be up on the wall means a lot to me.
Defender Miller skating right in, top of the spot. Turns it first, score!
The thing that I think back on is how quickly it went, and I think it was just because every day was such a pleasure to be here and be around this program, and I think Coach Mason did an excellent job of really making it a positive experience and just fun to come to the rink. And we're trying to do the same thing here with our program now. It's just make sure that every day that the guys come to the rink, it's a pleasure to be here.
Here they come again. Vukinich stopped by Musani. Both teams now at full strength.
For me, I remember the first green and white game. I came out as a freshman, and it was a full house, and it just totally blew me away. Just the noise of the crowd, and every game I played here was a sellout. So it was pretty intense and special, and a real honor to be a part of it. But for me, it was having the band at the game. It was just a real rush and real real raw emotion, and I'll never forget that.
I would say it was the 4 best years of my life, including pro. So, I met my wife here. Had friends that I still obviously am really close with. Just everything. I think student life is something special. You get to cheer for the basketball team, the football team. I think it really helped me mature and get ready for the next step in my life, especially getting to the NHL. I felt like I was, mentally mature and physically ready to make that step. And it's just there's every aspect of what your life needs at that time. You get here.
On in tight. Yes. Now comes in. Goal for Michigan State. What work by Drew Miller.
Growing up, coming to Mount Isa and watching the Spartans, every game was special to me to come here and watch the games. And these are the players I looked up to. A lot of guys were my heroes, or the Spartan hockey players. So for me, the memories are countless. I remember scoring my first goal against Michigan Tech here. Actually bounced off, we were talking about it today, it bounced off the Zamboni door and came out front and put it in. So it's a lot of good memories from my childhood and in playing here.
Get the puck on the other side of the net, because otherwise you guys are going to be doing a lot of...
I'm trying my best to kind of take a step back to appreciate every day, because I'm so fortunate to be here. I love the role that I have. I love being part of the program. The program has made such a huge impact on me like it has so many other people. You want to make sure you're taking time to appreciate it every day, and I'm so fortunate to be part of it.
From the first MSU hockey team to take the ice in 1922 to this year's roster, one thing remains a constant at Michigan State: a love for hockey and a passionate desire to don the green and white.
75th anniversary, I mean, you can just walk around Mount Isa Arena and see all the All-Americans up there, everyone who's played here, and it's kind of just eye-opening how I get to be part of this organization and all the success that's come with it.
It's almost like hard to realize in a sense, but then as you walk through the halls and you see all those names and all those moments in history, then it really sets home kind of that you're a part of this and you have your own opportunity to make things like that happen.
It's a huge honor to be, part of the history of Michigan State hockey. It's been around a long time. It's a storied program. It's a program that everyone around Michigan wants to come to, and so to be a part of that and to be able to kind of write your own piece of that history is really something special.
Coming from Pennsylvania and not really knowing the rivalry with Michigan and things like that, I think I learned pretty quickly in my freshman year after playing here, winning 7-2 and setting the attendance record for MUN, and then over the years I think the history behind the program, you see it everywhere, and it's something special to be a part of.
It's a great honor. I think all the guys know that there's a great responsibility and pride to wear the jersey and to compete at Mount Isa Arena, and just the guys that have come before us. It's just a great honor, to put on that jersey every day and go out there, whether it's practice or a game. It means something to have a Spartan shield on your jersey.
For 4 years now, I've gotten the opportunity to put on the Spartan header, the script Michigan State, and every time it's been unbelievable, and you don't take it for granted.
I remember my freshman year, every time one of the pro guys or one of the older guys would come and talk to us, they'd say your 4 years goes by fast, so make sure you enjoy it, and you'll never be treated better than the way you were treated at Michigan State. And after being everywhere and seeing different things, I think that holds itself so true. And just being able to be a part of this for my 4 years has been amazing.
I know my class, especially before we go out this year, it's a huge goal of ours, and we're willing to do whatever it takes to win championships, whether that's a GLI, Big Ten, the national tournament, or ultimately national champions. We're ready and poised, I think, to have a big year and break out in that way.
Players who are here now, and this team wants to take that next step and get us back to where we expect to be at Michigan State. The guys talk about it all the time, and they work towards that every single day. And so now it's up to us to take that step and get us back and keep us moving forward.
After finishing second in the Big Ten just 1 year ago, the atmosphere surrounding Munn Arena and Spartan hockey has changed. With 8 seniors and 9 juniors returning to lead the Spartans this season, MSU hockey has a lot of reasons to believe they can reach even higher.
I think 3 things in particular. I think we have a little bit of experience this year, so we're more upper class driven than we have been the past couple of years. I think we are comprised of a group of relentless competitors. I think guys compete at a high level and hard every single day. And I think we have a lot of leadership and togetherness on our team. I think this is as close-knit group that I've had since I've been here.
I mean, they get after it every day, and so I think I see good things happening for this group just because they are such good kids. They work so hard, and they really want to do some special things here at Michigan State.
But the Spartans will need more than just upperclassmen leadership and experience. After an early exit from the Big Ten tournament brought the season to an end in 2014-15, there was no lack of motivation on the Spartan roster over the summer.
After tasting a little bit of success last season and, finishing second place, being right there at the end of the year and, getting to go home, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy that came in out of shape and came in not ready for the year because, as we saw last year, the beginning of the season is just as important as the end of the season, making that tournament and with the schedule and things like that. So I think everybody really wanted to come in ready to go and, make sure they weren't letting anybody down.
Don't quit. Get up there. Get up there. Come on.
Well, in my time here, this is the best conditioned group that we've had in an off-season come back to school. We set the bar when we were done last season, and we said we compared championship teams from previous years, and you saw guys like Duncan Keith and Sean Horkoff and so many other guys that really set a high standard in their conditioning, their max VO2 testing and so on. And we put a benchmark up there that we wanted our team to hit, and our team surpassed it actually in our preseason testing.
Here we go. Come on now. Come on, guys. Yep.
I think one of the big things that sets this team apart from others is that they really care. I mean, you can see in practice how much guys are trying, how much they're really trying to get better.
We have a hard-nosed team who likes to block shots, and I think we get a lot of energy out of that, and our penalty kill adds to that. So I think we have that mentality of maybe sacrificing the body a little bit and making it hard to play against.
One of our mottos this year is always just get a little better every day, and that's something that we really are focused on. And so when it comes 3-4 months from now, 5 months from now, that I think we'll give ourselves the best opportunity to be able to make a tournament push.
I think our leadership's great, and it's obviously led by Ferentino, wearing the C, and our assistant captains, but I think it goes much deeper than that. I mean, I think everybody pulls together and pulls their own weight, and I think that's huge, especially on a team like we do with a lot of older guys.
Well, our schedule is as good as it's been since I've been here, and I bet in quite some time. It's a great home schedule for the fans. We're playing terrific teams. We're playing a number of preseason, top 10, top 15 teams, even top 5 teams. We started on the road with 2 series, which is always daunting, and yet with a group of returning guys that we have and implementing or integrating our new freshman class, I like the idea of being on the road this early. It's going to be an opportunity to bring the team together.
I see a great challenge. I mean, it's one of the reasons why you come to Michigan State is to play the best teams in the league. So when we play BC, when we play Denver, North Dakota, I mean, those are all games that I have marked down on my calendar.
We got a lot of tough games, and we also got a big, strong schedule at home here. I mean, in the Big Ten Conference, there's not an easy night, and I think that's really going to prepare us for a late season push.
Here we go. I think we have a higher expectation because we've done it before. We've been here. We know what it takes. We know what to do. So I think definitely have that mentality of we have to win. It's not good effort. We expect to win and leave it all out on the ice.
Well, I think my first 3 years, it was more about the process and moving forward, and I think this year it's more about results.
All the guys in our class are extremely hardworking and put an awful lot into the 4 years here and trying to get the program back turned around. I think the only way to kind of solidify that and to verify it is to go out and win a championship. So I think for us, that's what it's about this year. It's about the team. We've all had a little bit of personal success here and there, but right now we're all in for team.
Whatever it takes, go green on 3. 1, 2, 3, go green!
The Spartans dropped the puck on the 2015-16 season on the road in Portland, Maine at the annual Icebreaker Tournament. The Spartans open against the hosting Maine Black Bears and know that from here out, it's go time.
All the games count the same, whether it's first game of the year, last game of the year, it's all the same. You come, the pairwise and all that stuff. So, it's just as big as any game really. And we've had some slow starts in the past, and we know how much these games matter now.
We're all excited to get going. It's been a long time coming, even though we've only had a few practices. So we're all excited to get going. So let's just go out. Let's get a great warm-up. Get everybody into it. Okay, you warm up as a team. You got to fit your individual things into the team. Okay, we're going to play hopefully in a kind of a hostile environment, which I think is more fun, more challenging, helps get us better. That's what we're trying to do, get better, get off to a good start.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cross Insurance Arena in Portland, Maine, and welcome to the 2015-2016 hockey season.
Brand new season. Michigan State, its 75th year as a hockey program.
We're going to start the new season off with Tino's line.
Oh,
We're going to start with Walshy and Red.
Here we go. Big first night here.
Get pucks in and go to work. Go to work.
Come on, Green. Here we go. Play our game. We'll have some fun.
Michigan State getting ready to take on the Black Bears of Maine University. And we are underway. Michigan State in the road greens. And set up on the power play in the Spartan zone. Shot on goal. Rebound comes loose and it's scored on by Maine. A goal scored by Will Merchant. The Black Bears take a 1-0 lead. Ferentino cross ice. Come on. Over to the near side. Cox with a shot and a save made. Osborne will gather it up. Moves in. Tries to get a shot off.
Yes!
Throws it down the slot and scores! Michigan State goal by Zach Osborne. Comes loose. High slot. Throws it through. Might have been tipped in from the side.
Attack that net. Create havoc in front of that goal. And the pucks are going to start going in for it.
Over the blue line, right down in front. Poked away at the last minute. Now there's a shot and a goal for Michigan State. Off of the rebound, Joe Cox connects. We're tied at 2-2. And gets a takeaway and an odd man rush coming down the ice. They feed it out in front. Backhand try. Beautiful move there. Now Hildebrand comes back to the bench. Osborne, left side at the point.
Yes!
In goal for Michigan State. Zach Osborne with his second of the game. The Spartans have tied it with a power play goal with 1:09 to go. And the horn will sound. This one goes into the record books as a 3-3 tie.
Good sticks, playing hard without the puck. Be a great team effort, good ride home. Great team effort, good ride home. Let's go win the first period.
Welcome once again to the Cross Insurance Arena in Portland, Maine. A familiar opponent, even though the teams haven't met for a couple of years. It's the Lakers of Lake Superior State University. And we are underway. Michigan State on the attack in the Lake Superior zone. The Osborne rebound out into the slot.
Yes!
Shot, goal for Michigan State. Mike Ferrantino got it between the rings and buried it. 1-0 Michigan State. Connor Wood dumps it over to the right boards. There's a quick shot by Humayan, tipped out in front, just wide of the net. Ball goes up top, now down to the goal line. Nice. Shot, glove save by Hildebrand. That's a difficult save. He made it look easy. For it out in front, and the puck does wind up in the net. A goal for Michigan State on the power play. Scrambly play right in the crease. Now Porl right into the slot. Big save by Hildy, and another off of the rebound. Joe Cox with a blast and a shot and a goal for Michigan State.
This time it's JT Stenglein picking up the rebound to the left side of the net. Scott, boy, you're just like, hey, JT, release that thing. He finally did. He got it up and over a diving Dayfield. And the Spartans take a secure 3-goal lead with 7:18 to go.
The Spartans will pick up win number 1 on the 2015-2016 season. The horn sounds, the final score. Michigan State 4, Lake Superior State 1. The Spartans come out of the Icebreaker Tournament 1-0-1 on the season.
Hell of a game. Who needs that way? JT, men's? Yeah, Tino, let's go, buddy.